Hey guys, welcome back to another Virgo Girl recommendation. And today we're going to be talking about a movie on Netflix based on a true story called The Good Nurse. This, I really don't even have to say more than just go watch it because it's amazing. But I do want to touch on a couple of things. First of all, yes, this movie is absolutely spectacular. The way it was, made, the situation, the situations that happen in the movie are horrible, but the movie itself is very well made. Now, this guy, Eddie Redmayne, he is so good at playing creepy characters. This guy is very talented, and when I saw him, I already knew that it was going to be something creepy. And the fact that this is based on a true story, you guys, is so alarming, and it makes me never ever want to go have to be in a situation where I'm vulnerable to someone when I'm sick. It's just like, oh my gosh, like this is, oh my gosh, there's people out there like that. So basically, this movie is about this lady. This part, I love that they touched on the fact that this lady was, pretty much like a lot of Americans, hardworking, has kids, and basically struggling to make ends meet. She didn't have the proper health care and, the things that a lot of people need who are just, basically working to pay the bills and, they don't have a lot of money. Now, the lady, although she was a nurse and she was working a lot of hours, for some reason, like wherever she worked, it took like a year for her to get medical benefits. So it kind of showed that side too, like how things are. Like when you don't have health care coverage, it is insane like how much money it is that you would have to pay out of pocket just to get like simple things. I love that they showed that, like she had to go into the doctor for something and it was like not even anything like crazy, like x-rays or something like that, and then something else, but it ended up being almost like $1,000. And it showed how like she had to put it on like 2 cards, and just the struggle to try to even get health care. And it also shows that in life, when people don't have the proper health care and also enough money to survive, the things that they skim on, like they're not going to go in for things unless it's like an emergency, basically is what I'm saying. They're not going to get all the like maybe preventive treatments that they can get, or the annual checkups. Like certain things they may skip on because that's coming out of their pockets, for certain things. So that was really sad, and it just showed how she was dealing with things. And this lady was a good person. She was just trying to make it, and she had 2 children to try to take care of as well. And as you guys know, it's not cheap to, first of all, it's expensive enough, and just to try to survive on your own, but imagine putting like more on you by having 2 children to have to take care of, like 2 more mouths to feed. So I mean, that's basically what she was dealing with. She also was dealing with what a lot of parents have to deal with, and that's working a lot of hours just to have enough money to survive. And that's another topic for another day. But it's just very unfortunate that there are so many people. Like I was looking at this lady thinking about nurses. I have so much respect for nurses, just the way they care for people. And I love that they showed like some of the things that they kind of go through trying to care for people, and then some of the conditions that some of the patients are in. Nurses are just angels, like for the most part, with like what they go through, like what they're doing. And especially the ones that actually care and the ones that are like have good bedside manner. Just how they showed this lady, it was like she's just an angel the way she was taking care of those patients. And then the fact that she's working this hard, she's like saving people, like taking care of sick people, and she can't even really hardly take care of herself because she doesn't even have medical coverage. And as far as her kids and like the life that she lives, it's like she's like barely making it. She's not like she's living this lavish life, although she's working very hard. At any rate, back to the guy. So the guy is the issue. He's like a serial killer, and he's able to like move between these hospitals. And it's so weird because he just the fact that, like I said, guys, that this is a true story, it's very disturbing that this guy was able to get jobs in many hospitals and wreak havoc. So I don't want to go too deep because I don't want to ruin this for you, those who haven't seen it. But it's really disturbing, like, to watch this. It really had me like, oh my gosh. Because when you go to the hospital and things like that, it's like you are at the mercy of these people. And I mean, you feel like those are people that you can trust. And the fact that this guy did this is like unbelievable. Like, it's just, it's crazy. But check it out, guys. It is on Netflix. It's called The Good Nurse. The lady that stars in it, her name is Jessica Chastain, and I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. She's amazing. I also like the guy who played the cop in the movie, the police officer. His name is Namdi Asamunga, I believe. But at any rate, I like him. I've seen him like in other movies. There's a lot of good actors in this movie, in my opinion. I think everyone did a great job in playing their roles. It's just a good movie front to back, beginning to end. You know, everything is well executed. Again, it's called The Good Nurse. It just came out this year and it's on Netflix. Until next time, guys, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Peace.